Hey guys, I'm TJ. This is my first video, and I figured since it's gonna be my new, I guess you could say, everyday carry kind of video, this is what I'm gonna show you what I carry on a daily basis. What I have here is just a typical what I carry. I got two knives I switch out. I should say three knives. I have a multi-tool, the Leatherman skeleton tool, I think they call it. That's in my bag right now. This is going to be part one of a two-part video. Right now I'm just going to show you what I carry in my pockets. So let's get started. So I guess we'll go out over with the knives real quick. I got two knives, both spring assists. This knife here is a Tac Force. It's a Speed Force model. I mean, nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Just something you get probably at any knife shop. Surprisingly, it was about 20-some bucks, but so far I've had it for a couple years and it's working fine. All the screws are still in, and it's a pretty fast knife. It's not as sharp as I'd probably want a knife, but I mean, for an everyday carry, I guess you can't really ask for much. Great price. Set that right there. My second knife is a Gerber. This too is a pretty fast opening knife. I think I got this for a birthday present from my parents, so I don't really know the name of it. I'm sure if you look around in your survival parts in the store, which is probably where they got it, you'll find it. It has a very nice edge on it. This is the one I carry more often. This knife, unlike your typical knives where it has a depress button here or an interlock, it has a little button right here that you push up and it'll secure the blade. I haven't really had any problem with it opening in my pocket. It is a tip-up carry style. This is actually the first tip-up I've ever got, and I guess you could say I really like tip-ups better than I do tip-downs. It's a faster deploy in case you need it for whatever you really need a knife for. My second thing, I guess you could say, would be this is a pen. Actually, this is a pen I made. Just get the parts. It's a quite sturdy pen. I figure you never know. I actually had to use a pen the other day. Nobody else had one. I was like, hey guys, I got one right in my pocket. So just twist. It's nice to have a pen for a lot of different things, whether it be to write with, or I heard of some people you can use them for a self-defense tool. I never really thought you would, but this is, and then I guess you could say my next thing would be, always have to have a little bic. I just wrapped it in some paracord so I could hang it. Paper, I guess you went over the paper first, but again, same with the pen. You never know when you need a pen, you never know when you need paper, so I at least try to keep two things on my person, because two is one is none for paper, I guess. I guess you could say that for a lot of things. Of course, you gotta carry a wallet. This has my little ID. I keep a P38 in my wallet too. I got my donor card and everything, my blood type. Next would probably be something a lot of people might overlook, but it could save your life and you never know it. But I always try and keep a bandana with me. A bandana can be used to filter out large particles in your water. You can use it as a tourniquet. You can use it to start fires. You can use it for a lot of things. You can use it to keep in case you don't have a cover like I do. You can use a bandana for a lot of things. So yeah, I always try and keep that on my person at all times. And next would be my flashlight. This would be a 3-mode. It's from Streamlight ProTac. It takes 2 AAAs. It's not really a cheap flashlight for what I would like it to be, but I've used this flash. I actually had to use this yesterday when we were working on the truck. Like I said, 3 modes. You got your high, your strobe, and your dim. It has some nice little grooves where you at? Grooves right here. So I've heard a lot of people using these flashlights for another tactical defense area. This has a little pocket clip, which I've always wanted a flashlight with a pocket clip because I don't like digging into my pockets for a lot of things. So I kind of like use my pockets like you would your bags to keep things you use, not the most, like things you don't use all the time at the bottom, things you use at the top. That's why I like having clips on my things, like my pens and my flashlights, and of course your knife has to have one because you seem to always use your knives. But I guess you could say, and then I always have a little paracord on me. You never know when you need it. And a watch. And I also have a phone. My phone's there. I guess you see I'm recording with my phone, so can't really show you that. But GZ1, a Casio GZ1. And going back to the 2-is-1, 1-is-none thing, I also have a little neck knife. This is just a buck knife. I think they call it the buck smidgen. Just basically a backup knife to my primary. It comes in a nice little sheath right here, and I just put paracord around it and put it in my. And then it's very discreet. Nobody knows you have it, so you don't have to worry about people. I guess you could say people who don't like weapons, those pacifist people. So basically, yeah, that's what I have in my pockets, on my person. The next video, I'll show you what I have in a little EDC bag I carry. I take this bag everywhere I go. So yeah, I'm TJ, and this is what I carry in my pockets. See ya.